Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the most confusing part as far as the whole chapter is concerned, because most of the students always have the problem that why do we do homogenization. So while we'll deal with this concept of homogenization, I'll also explain you why do we need this and where this can be applied. So let's start with this part. Homogenization, the most important part, because this topic always confuses all the students and they don't generally find out the specific use of it because they have not been told in the correct manner. So this is a specific condition in which you have to look. First of all, you have to look for a line and a curve, right? The line is going to intersect the curve at two different points, right? So suppose this is the curve which is shown in the curved sense, and this is the line about which I'm talking about. So this is the L and this is the C. Now the line has intersected the curve at 2 points, and if you want to find out pair of straight lines joining origin to the point of intersections, you will have to use the homogenization to find out the lines, and this is usually done by, suppose the line that is being given to us is L, and let us redraw the figure once again. Suppose this is the intersection point and this is one where the curve passes. So Lx plus my, so this line is the Lx plus my plus n equals to 0, and it must not pass through origin because we are trying to find out the equation of lines from the origin itself. It has cut the curve at 2 points, and this is the normal 2-degree curve, right? And if the points of intersection are A and B, so homogenize means, as explained earlier also, that you can reduce the complete equation in a single variable, right? So while doing that, first of all, we have to make the power of every term equal. So the power of this term is 2, the power of this term is 1 plus 1, 2, the power of this term is 2, but the power of this term is 1. I need to add one more term, the power of this term is 1. I need to add one more term, and the power of this term is 0. I need to add 2 power in this. So how I'm going to do that? I have the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, right? I'll take n on the right hand side and try to write 1 as Lx plus my minus n, right? And see, 1 can be multiplied anywhere, so any number of times. So I'll multiply this with 1, this with 1, and this with 1 square. See, what is my intention behind doing that? If I'll multiply this with 1, I can say that this equation in the numerator contains single degree, right? And if it contains single degree, so if I'll multiply it with another single degree, I'll get the maximum degree as 2. Same over here, and 1 square, because this will give me the degree of 2 if I'll square it up. So this is the final equation: ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy into lx plus my upon minus of n plus c times the square. So this will give me a second degree homogeneous equation, which is nothing but, if the equation of this is L1 dash and L2 dash, nothing but L1 dash and L2 dash equals to 0. And this is how I can find out the combined equation of L1 and L2. This is going to be very question specific, but although it remains as a ruckus into the preparation part of the students, so explaining that was quite a necessary task. So while studying the chapter of straight lines from the sessions, if you have had any doubt, you have to go to the website www.askIITians.com. Over there you will see a discussion board. Click on that. Then on the right hand side of the page you will see ask experts. First of all, go and select your category. You can choose the category, then you will post your question, and after that you will click on to get answer. We experts at Ask IITian will revert back to you in 24 to 48 hours with the solution. So this was the complete end of the part homogenization, and with this we have ended the chapter. As you all know, we have started with the very basic concept of straight lines, two-dimensional geometry, and then slope, then moving on to the angle of straight lines, then different form of straight lines. Moving on, we have seen congruency of three straight lines, and then we have seen angle of bisectors. And while coming to the end, we have culminated this chapter with homogenization, understanding the 2-degree equation and its various parts. So guys, learning of this chapter through this video presentation and the slides would have been a bit more helpful for all of you who have been preparing for JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. To add pudding to the cake, you can log on to the website www.askIITians.com, where you can find such more interactive sessions on all the various subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology. So stay tuned on askIITians.com for further interactive sessions. Thank you.